Okay, okay. Good evening, my friends. I'm just hoping that you had a great day. I'm excited, and maybe you are wondering why it is all smiles. I'm excited because in the next few days, I and my wife, will be celebrating our 22nd our wedding anniversary. I remember, I remember those days when we were in the fellowship of the believers and we were still young and we were going out and this was commonly known as going on fellowship, kwenda fellow. Kwenda fellow. And these moments were full of liking and disliking sisters here and there. And we used to call it opening eyes and closing eyes here and there. But then 22 years ago, after opening eyes and closing here and there, because I remember at some point I had like five sisters, and at some point I was so confused. I did not know which sister to go for. And so when I was in the middle of these confusions, and years kept on moving, it came a point where I said, I am going to fast and pray and depend on the creator of the universe. Perhaps he may lead me to an awesome sister for a future wife. And those days, whenever I used to pray, and I would pray for signs. And I remember this day I asked the Lord Almighty Father that, Lord, when we meet on Sunday in the fellowship, out of these five sisters, the sister will be wearing red. Let her be the one, because you'll have shown me a sign. Come Sunday, my friends. Come Sunday, I look at all the five sisters, wherever they were sitting. I did not see any one of them wearing red. Confusion. Then as I kept on praying, and there's this time I had to fast for 40 days, I was only surviving on water. I was only surviving on water. And then by the time I completed my 40 days of fasting, after surviving on water, out of the five sisters, four started going their way. This sister got another brother, this sister went for another brother, this sister went for another brother, this sister went for another brother, and there's this one woman who remained. And we started now knowing each other better. And 22 years ago, we said, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I can confidently say, without any fear of contradiction, that this woman, she's awesome. She's wonderful. She's gracious. She's loving. She's compassionate. She's caring. She is sweet. When I say she is sweet, you better take me seriously, because I know it. She is sweet. She is delicious. I would say, I can confidently say she is a woman of noble character. The woman we see in the book of Proverbs chapter 31. A woman of noble character, who can find? She's a woman of noble character because she's hardworking. She is potential. She is faithful. She loves the creator of the universe. She is the mother of our three handsome, bouncing sons. And that's why I'm excited. I am excited. I can't wait to celebrate our 22nd anniversary, and this is going to happen on 18th of this month. 18th of this month, the month of August. I'm looking forward for taking her out and just having fun and just reminding ourselves where it all started. Mm. And by the way, these other four sisters, all of them got married somewhere, and they're doing well. You know, those days in fellowships, like I said, there was a lot of liking and dislikings here and there, and whenever a brother liked a sister and it didn't work out, you would just wish the sister all the best and a happy life afterwards. And that's why when it didn't work out with these other four sisters, and it was all smiles, and I'm telling you, wherever they are, they're also having an awesome time with other brothers. So each and every single one of them got married to a brother, and they all have their families, and they're having a great time. And that's the sweetness of dating in the kingdom of the creator of the universe. There's no worldliness. You know, those days, yeah, we could go out for fellowships, yes, but there's nothing like entertaining fornication, entertaining some shortcuts, like the way many young people will want to do. There was nothing like eating fruits before they are ready. All their fruits were kept at the right time. And I can tell you, for young people who are following me out there, who are watching me out there, this is serious. When you start eating fruits before they are ready, number one, you lose your respect. Number two, you lose the sweetness. So when the right time comes, already you have eaten so many fruits and there's no more enjoyment. But when you wait until the fruits are ready and then start eating those fruits, I'm telling you, there's a lot of sweetness, a lot of enjoyment. It's awesome. It's sweet. It's delicious. I am a witness. Take me seriously when I say these things. I am a witness. And so, like I said, I and my wife together, the local man father has blessed us with three awesome bouncing sons and handsome bouncing sons. One of them is just graduated with a diploma in journalism. Another one is in Form 1, Mumia's boys. Another one is in grade 3. My wife is a teacher, by the way. She knows these things. She knows all those levels like grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3, and what have you. Sometimes I forget. And because of all the age that is catching up, sometimes sometimes, all our sons, their name starts with letter J. Jonathan, Jephthah, Japheth. Sometimes I confuse and call. Maybe I mean to say Jonathan, but I'm saying Jephthah. I mean to say Jephthah, I'm saying Japheth. But on a serious note, I was young and now I am old, and yet yet I can confirm to you that my wife is sweet, is delicious, is faithful, is honest, is straightforward, God loving, and that's why I'm looking forward with excitement, because I'm going to marry her again on 18th August. That will be on Friday this week. I know there are people out there who are already tired in their marriages. They just married maybe 2 years ago or 5 years ago. They're already tired, and if they are given an opportunity to marry that person again, they will think twice. They will say no. They will think twice, or most likely they will say no. But for me, 22 years down the line, I want to marry this woman all over again and again. I want to marry this woman all over again and again. This is awesome, man. It's marvelous. It's a great thing to have a loving woman in one's life, to have a sweet woman, to have a delicious woman, to have a romantic woman in one's life. Mm. Can't wait, man. I'm not sure what she's planning for me, but I'm just thinking she's planning to take me out for dinner or for something, and most likely she's also going to ask our sons to accompany us. And by the way, I hug my wife and even kiss her in front of my sons, because this is the only way my sons will know that kissing is only reserved for married people. When my son sees their father kissing their mother, they will know that kissing and touching and hugging, or rather, let me not talk about hugging, because hugging is general. I hug my mother, I hug my sisters and my cousins and what have you, my friends, my members of my fellowship. But when I do touching and kissing in front of my sons, and I'm touching my wife and I'm kissing my wife, they will know that so these things are allowed between husband and wife. They are allowed between father and mother, not just anyone. So that when they go out there, they'll have respect for young women. They'll have respect. They will not just entertain touching and taking shortcuts. Taking shortcuts which will lead into temptations and result into fornication. And that's one of the reasons why I want them to know that some of these sweet, delicious things are reserved for married people. Let me speak to a young woman watching me this evening. The day you lost control and you took a shortcut and you gave yourself into this man, or you entered into this man's house and you gave out your fruits, that's the day you lost your respect. No wonder that man did not pursue you anymore. No wonder that man stopped answering your calls. stopped replying to your SMSs, because many young men out there are not driven by love, but they are driven by lust. So if you are just a woman who is quick to give into their demands, then once they've eaten the fruits, they have nothing to do with you. They will start pursuing other young women somewhere else. So my sister, my young sister, be careful, be smart, be wise, respect yourself, wait for the right time, and give the fruits to the man who has said, yes, I do, like I did to my wife 22 years ago. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I just want to wish you a lovely night. See you next time. God bless you. Thank you.